This is the Li Fubide Y1000. It's been in my home for about a week now, and I'm going to give you a review on this product. I'll go over the facts and features, and then give you some visual tests on how well the product works. And then I will give you my personal opinion on what I think about having this product in my home for 1 week.
The displays are simple and user-friendly while still being comprehensive. The buttons are located at the top where you can power it on and off, choose your fan speed, have it on auto, which is what they recommend, put it in sleep, which turns the light in the front off and also powers it to the lowest level. And finally, you can adjust the light at the front and put the child lock on. Let's talk about some more specs. The first thing that I noticed about this air purifier is the size. It's definitely on the larger side of the spectrum as far as air purifiers in your home would go. I converted the metric system product dimensions that were provided in the manual so that I can tell you that it's about a foot wide on each side and about 2.5 feet tall. I am 5'2", and this is me standing next to it for reference. Even though it's quite large, it can purify the air for a space up to 1,100 square feet. So if clean air is a high priority and you are immunocompromised like me, it's sleek enough to fit into a decent sized room, and I barely really notice it in the room now, so I would say it's not a grave concern. It uses an H13 HEPA and activated carbon filter, which can remove most of the gas and particulate airborne pollutants, such as PM 2.5, bacteria, smoke, odor, pet dander, viruses, etc. It's also supposed to purify the air in an 1,100 square foot room in 12 minutes. There are filters on the left and right sides of the air purifier, and it releases the air up from top. The pre-filter is reusable and washable, so you can easily take it down, wash it with running water, dry it, and put it back. As you can see here, there are already some cat and dog hairs that have been collected in the filter from the time that it's been running. You can get a sense for how it's ingesting air with this piece of paper towel. It's sticking to the side of it very firmly. And this is a test to see how well it is releasing air from the top. So you can see that it pushes the paper up when I place it on top of the machine. This is at the lowest level, and this is at the highest level. Next, I measured how loud the air purifier was at 3 different levels. So first, we had it at the auto setting, which just defaulted to the lowest level fan, and that one was pretty low in the 30s, and it compares it to a quiet library. And then when I went to the middle fan level, it was still pretty low in the 40s, also about the noise level of a quiet library. And it wasn't until I put it up to the highest fan setting that it finally got a little bit louder, compared it to a normal conversation. But you probably really won't need it ever that loud unless there's an immediate need for the air to be purified very quickly. The final way that I put this air purifier to the test was lighting a candle right next to it and then also blowing the candle out right into the direction of the filters. I did have it on auto when I was doing this test just to see how it would naturally react to the candle smoke, and I was pleasantly surprised that it was extremely reactive and climbed very quickly. And then it eventually, after about 7 minutes or so, went back to good quality air. This air purifier also pairs with an app, and it was pretty easy to set up. You can actually access the app from the QR code on the back of the machine, which I thought was pretty cool. And then it'll take you to this screen. You download it from there. And then once you have the machine connected to Wi-Fi, you can grab your trusty manual, which looks like this, find the product QR code, and it really quickly will just bring it up like that. Some highlights about using this app would be that you can view the overall quality of the air in your location. You could put it in sleep mode, which would be convenient, and you can also turn it on and off with the app. Another cool thing is you can put a schedule for the air purifier.
This is how I feel overall after having this Lifubide Y1000 air purifier in my living room for 1 week. So this room is where I wanted to place the air purifier because it's the only carpeted room in the house. It gets a lot of foot traffic from all of our pets. We have 3 cats and 2 dogs. I'm allergic to cats and dogs, and I have asthma and allergies, so an air purifier is a must for me. Um, and I do also work out in this room. I'll do home workouts, and that will sometimes trigger my allergies as well, just kicking up dust and things like that. I have noticed that my allergies have reduced, and I've been sneezing less. I've been using less tissues. My runny nose isn't so bad constantly. So that's really great that I can already see an improvement in my allergies and my asthma just having this product in the house for 1 week. I can only imagine that if you have the air purifier running for longer, that you're just going to see those benefits more and more.
And that wraps up today's review. Thank you so much for watching, and let us know what you think.